we would have many enthralling contests. However, I can assure you that I do not know which school out of the lot will win this year's competition. This year's competition is proudly sponsored by Cowbell, Kate Youth Break Foundation, and partnered by the Ghana Education Service, 7-Star Natural Mineral Water, and Fijai Senior High School, our proud host. I am Albert Abebu, your quiz master. This quiz competition, or this contest, like all the others, will come to you in 4 rounds. Round 1 will be dedicated to questions from social studies and English language. In this particular round, there will be no calculations, and so contestants, you would have 10 seconds within which to give me an answer. If an answer requires that you make 2 attempts, I will clearly state that before the question is asked. If it requires that you answer on 1 attempt, I would say that. If for any reason you are unable to answer your question, that question will not be passed on. However, the 2 other schools will compete by ringing a bell. The first or the fastest to the bell will draw my attention and I will call the school. Your answer must be ready when I call. Lagos Town. You would give me the word nearest in meaning to the word that I will give in a sentence. So I will indicate that particular word. Elephants are rare in some parts of Africa. Your word here is rare. Audrey, do you have an answer for me?
Scarce.
I'll take that answer. So scarce. To you, Bethany. You have to try and cut out smoking altogether. Your word here is cut out.
Stop.
Stop is correct. VRA International. He told us a tall story about a soldier who fought a war without a spoon. Your word here is tall story.
An incredible story.
An
incredible story.
That is correct. And now back to you, Lagos Town Emmy. Complete is a preamble to all schools. Complete the following with question tags. Complete the following with question tags. Yours, Lagos Town Emmy. Help him to pay his fees. Yes, Audrey. Speak into the microphone.
Will you?
Will you is correct. Bethany, your question. Philip, you are coming to see me tomorrow. Yes, Jonathan.
Aren't you?
Aren't you is correct. VRA International. If Becky had known, she wouldn't have come. Jared.
Would she?
That is correct. To you, this time in literature, your own question. Lagos Town. A metaphor achieves the same effects on. Yes, Audrey. Speak into the microphone. Simile is correct. Audrey and Prince, I will encourage you to speak clearly and boldly into the microphone. And it goes for all other schools. State 2 roles that a good novel plays. And that question goes to Bethany. State 2 roles a good novel plays.
Give a moral lesson.
Give a moral lesson. I said 2. Okay, I'll give you 2 out of 3. It entertains and it teaches, so give a moral lesson. VRA International. A character that develops in a play or novel in the course of the work is known as what? A character that develops in a play or a novel in the course of the work is known as what? Yes, Gerald.
A protagonist.
Not a protagonist. It's up for a bonus. Audrey.
The hero.
No. The answer I have here is round. We'll come back to that particular question later. So that ends the English section. I will move on to social studies. I will start with you again, Lagos town. A depression between two mountains is known as what? A depression between two mountains is known as what? So it's up for a bonus. VRA International.
A rage.
Not a rage. The answer is a rift valley. Your main question, Bethany. What is the name given to the wall-like feature that is formed when a mass of magma cuts across burdened plains?
Lava.
Yes, Jonathan.
Lava.
No. So it is up for a bonus.
Magma.
Not magma. It is a dike. Your main question, VRA. What is the name given to that part of a highland that projects into a lowland? Yes, Gerard.
A valley.
Not a valley.
A contour.
No, you've been bailed out. Up for a bonus. So the answer is a spare. A spare. So back to you, Lagos Town MA. Again, a preamble to all of you. You will explain, I'll give you a term and you explain that term. To you, Lagos Town, human rights. What is human rights?
Human rights are the rights and privilege given to someone under the Constitution.
They are the rights and privileges given to
Someone under.
I won't accept that. Bonus. VRA International. Gerald.
Human rights are the rights one or an individual is entitled to under the given constitution of a country.
It is not different from what Lagos Town MA gave. The answer is that they are standards that recognize and protect the dignity of all humans or the conditions which are considered to be socially necessary for the good life of the individual in the society. Note. Your own question, Bethany. What is human rights abuse? Human rights abuse. Yes.
Human rights abuse is the infringement on the rights and freedoms of an individual.
That is correct. Bethany. Jonathan and Divine of Bethany, we are working within time. So if you have an answer, raise your hand, clearly speaking to the microphone, or else you'll be bailed out as you've just been done. Your own question, VRA International. What is citizenship? What is citizenship? Yes, Ajwa.
Citizenship refers to membership of a country.
That is correct. So the position or status of being a member of a country. That is correct. So now we've come to the section where questions will be tossed in. questions will be tossed in. So all three schools, you are competing to answer by being the fastest to the bell. It is in English language. You will complete the following with the appropriate preposition. You would complete the following with the appropriate preposition. Most people find it difficult to live up dash their ideals. Yes, Viari.
Live up to.
2 is correct. And they earned themselves 4 points for that. It was on the first attempt. The next one. I dreamt dash you last night. No, I heard the bell of Bethany first.
About.
About is correct. About is correct. The next one, also in English language. Continue the following proverbs. Many words hurt more than. Yes, Lagos town.
You.
No. Many words hurt more than. Yes, Bethany.
Action.
No. You are still within time. Will you go for it? If you would go for it, VRA, you will alert me with your bell. They have shaken their heads, declined that opportunity. Many words hurt more than swords. Swords. The next one. So, sword or second, sword. This one you give me, I'll give you something. You tell me the work of that person. The work of a novelist is. Yes, VRA.
To write books.
To write prose is correct. They earn themselves 4 points. To social studies, again, still you are competing to be the first to answer. How many chiefs are selected by the Regional House of Chiefs to form part of the Regional Coordinating Council? Yes, Lagos Town.
10.
Not 10. So you've all been bailed out. The answer is 2. 2 chiefs. 2 chiefs. The next one. The innermost part of the earth is called. Bethany.
Core.
Core is correct. And the final question for the round. What is a ratio scale?
A ratio scale expresses the ratio distance measured on the map and it corresponds.
That is correct. That is correct. And that ends round 1. So at the end of an interesting first round, where our contestants from Lagos Town MAJHS, Bethany Methodist DHS, and what is a ratio scale?
A ratio scale expresses the ratio distance measured on the map and it corresponds.
That is correct. That is correct. And that ends round 1. So at the end of an interesting first round, where our contestants from Lagos Town MAJHS, Bethany Methodist DHS, and View International School competed by answering questions in English language and social studies, this is how the schools fared. Lagos Town MAJHS had 9 points. Bethany Methodist DHS came up with 19 points. VRA International School had 19 points. Contestants, we still have 3 rounds to go. Keep working hard and let's see how the subsequent rounds turn out. This time, questions from integrated science. Again, they will be in 2 parts. You would answer your main questions and you battle to be the first to answer a question when I toss in the questions in the second part of this particular round. Are we ready? I will start with Bethany Methodist DHS. Mistletoe is an example of what kind of parasite? Yes, Jonathan.
Endoparasite.
No. A bonus. Sorry, you compete for it, so it's up for a bonus. VRA International. Ajua or Gerald?
A plant parasite.
Plant parasite is correct. The next question, this time your main question, VRA International. Tick. Tick, T-I-C-K. It's an example of which parasite? Yes, Ajua.
An animal parasite.
Not an animal parasite, only an attempt. It's up for a bonus. Yes, Lagos Town, MA.
The ectoparasite.
Ectoparasite is correct. Ectoparasite is correct. Your main question, Lagos Town, MADHS. An organism, again you have one attempt, an organism in or on whose body another organism derives food, shelter, and protection is known as an organism in or on whose body another organism derives food, shelter, and protection is known as You've been bailed out. A bonus to Bethany.
Host.
Host is correct. At this stage, we'll go for a commercial break. We'll be back after receiving messages from our sponsors. Stay tuned in.
Dad, including mocha, Cowbell has 5 flavors: banana, strawberry, chocolate, coconut. What's the 5th one?
Banana.
Banana?
Okay, Dad. Including mocha, Cowbell has 5 flavors: banana, strawberry, chocolate, and coconut. What is the 5th one?
Strawberry.
No.
Are you feeling hot?
Honey, including mocha, Cowbell has 5 flavors: strawberry, banana, chocomalt, coconut. What's the 5th one?
Chocomalt. Hey! Coconut.
Hey!
Nutritious and refreshing, Cowbell has a flavor for everyone.
They think I don't know.
Cowbell, our milk. This advert is FDA approved.
Hello, my friends. My name is Kids Toothpaste.
Wow.
I was made to be gentle on your gum, but protected. I will protect your teeth from cavity, make your teeth whiter, stronger, keep your mouth fresh all day. And best of all, I'm strawberry flavored. So put on a smile and try me.
That's amazing.
Just try me. That's my job.
If you say so, jump on my brush. Makes your teeth stronger, chicky whiter, chicky stronger. Yay! You did it!
I'm glad you like your new toothpaste. Don't forget to brush both day and night.
Kids, happy smile.
Welcome back from that brief commercial break as we received messages from our sponsors. Remember, this year's Connect Cowbell Western Best Brains Quiz competition is proudly brought to you by Cowbell, Cates, and Youth Bridge Foundation, and partnered by the Ghana Education Service, 7-Star Natural Mineral Water, and our host, Fidai Senior High School. Back to you, your main question, Bethany DHS. It is a preamble to all schools. You have only one attempt, so listen carefully. And you have 10 seconds within which to provide an answer. Provide the chemical symbols for the following elements. Did you get a preamble? Let me repeat. Provide the chemical symbols for the following elements. Your question. Bethany. Gold. Yes, Jonathan.
Capital A, small u.
That is correct. VRA International School. Copper. Gerald.
Capital C, small u.
That is correct. Lagos Town MAJHS. Mercury.
Capital H, small b.
Capital H, small
B.
That is not correct. For a bonus. Yes, VRA International.
Capital H, small g.
Small
G.
That is correct. That is correct. So again, a preamble to all schools. This time, you would calculate the oxidation state of the following radicals. So I'll give you the radicals and you calculate the oxidation state. To you, Bethany, I'll start with you again. Capital S, capital O, subscript 4 with a charge of -2.
Carbon. I, carbon. X, VI, oxide.
No. It is up for a bonus. So you've been bailed out. The answer is 6 or +6. Your own question, VRA International. Your radical. It is capital N, capital O, subscript 3 with a charge of -1. Gerald.
3.
Not 3. A bonus, Lagos Town. Bethany rank first. Okay.
5.
5 is correct. 5 is correct. Your main question, Lagos Town MAJHS. Please, if you ring, keep your hand on the buzzer until I call you. Your own question, Lagos Town. Capital P, capital O, subscript 4 with a charge of -3.
7.
7 is not correct. A bonus. Yes, Bethany.
5.
5 is correct. 5 is correct. To all schools, you have 1 attempt only. 1 attempt only. Bethany, I start with you. Which part of the flower develops into a seed? Jonathan.
Oval.
That is correct. VRE. Which part of the flower produces the pollen grains? Jared.
The anther.
That is correct. And finally, for this set of questions to you, Lagos Town MA. In flowering plants, the callus is referred to as what? In flowering plants, the callus is referred to as what? It is up for a bonus. Yes, VRE.
A group of sepals.
Come again.
A group of sepals.
That is correct. Again, 1 attempt only. I start with you, Bethany. What is the name given to the sensitive organ that lies in front of the vulva and arouses the sexual feelings of a woman? Yes, Jonathan.
Hillman. Hillman.
No. It is up for a bonus. Yes, VRE.
Clitoris.
That is correct. Your main question, VRE. the part of the male reproductive organ that stores sperms temporarily and produces secretions that keep the sperms alive is known as what?
The epididymis.
That is correct. And then to you, Lagos Town MAJHS, the part of the female reproductive organ where implantation and development of the embryo takes place is called, yes, Audrey?
Fallopian tube.
No. Up for a bonus. Yes, BRA. Ajwa. Gerald.
The uterus. The uterus.
That is correct. That is correct for a point. We go to the final part of round 2 where you would all, within 5 minutes, solve to deliver your answer. So I will read the question to all schools. Before I do that, so do not turn over your sheet until I start reading the question. And then at the end of reading the question, the buzzer will sound, and within 5 minutes, you deliver your answer. So when I am ready to read, I will ask you to turn over your sheet. But at the end of reading the question, the buzzer will sound, and that will be the beginning or the countdown of the 5 minutes for you to deliver an answer. Kindly write the name of your school boldly on the answer sheet you have been provided. Viewers, our contestants, you've done very well so far. Here are the scores at the end of the second round. Lagos Town, you have half, 9.5. So Lagos Town has 9.5 for this round. VRA International School, Abuaze, you had 18.5, so cumulatively you have 37.5 points. Bethany Methodist JHS, you had 23.5 at the end of the round. So you are presently in the lead with 42.5 points. So the jury is still out. We are on top of round 3. I ask that you work exceedingly hard to see the school that picks the sole ticket to the next stage of the competition. This is the mathematics round. So before we go on to the mathematics round, there will be a substitution. There would be a substitution. Contestants, I hope you are ready for the third round. It is the round dedicated for questions in mathematics. For your major question, if it involves calculations, you have 30 seconds to give an answer. If it doesn't involve calculation, it is only 10 seconds. I will tell you if it involves calculations or not. Again, if you are unable to answer your major question, it will be up for a bonus. You ring and draw my attention. Leave your hand on the buzzer if you ring until I call you. I hope it is right. I will start with you, VRA International School. For this particular set of questions, you give me an answer in 15 seconds, within 15 seconds. Only one attempt. Give the following numbers in words. So I'll give you the numbers and you give me their corresponding names in words. VRA International. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 9 decades. I take it again. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yes, Ajwa.
111,111,111.
That is correct. Your question. Lagos Town MA. 303. 333. 333. Again, 9 decades. I take it again. 303. 333. 333. You've been bailed out. Yes, Bethany. 666. Again, I will take it. 9 digits. 666 066 666.
666 million and 666,666.
Repeat that same answer.
666 million and 66,666.
That is correct. For this set of questions, it involves calculation, so you give me an answer within 30 seconds. Only one attempt. VRA International School, Abuaze. How many composite numbers do we have between 15 and 25? Yes, Jared.
5.
No. For a bonus. Yes, Lagos town. Bini. Speaking to the microphone.
10.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is 6. So we have 16, 18, 20, 21, 22, and 24. Your main question. Lagos town MADHS. How many square numbers do we have between 45 and 55? You've been bailed out. Yes, we are international.
1.
1 is correct. It is 49. Your main question, Bethany. How many prime numbers do we have between 65 and 75? Yes, Jonathan.
3.
3 is correct. Your main question. Again, a preamble to all schools. Arrange the following fractions in ascending order of magnitude. Arrange the following fractions in ascending order of magnitude. You would have only one attempt. VRA International School. 1/2. 1/3. 1/4. Yes, Adwa.
1 out of 4, 1 out of 3, and 1 out of 2.
That is correct. Your 10, Lagos Town MADHS. 1 out of 3, 5 out of 3, 1 out of 2. Your main question, you don't need a bell. Yes, Bini.
1 out of 2, 1 out of 3, and 5 out of 5 out
That
of
is incorrect. We are international. Adwa.
1 out of 3, 1 out of 2, and 5 out of 3.
That is correct. The last question for this set of questions, Bethany. 1 out of 5, 1 out of 10, 1 out of 2. Yes, Divine.
1 out of 2, 1 out of 5, 1 out of 10.
That is incorrect. VRA International. VRA International.
1 out of 2. Sorry, 1 out of 10, 1 out of 5, 1 out of 2.
That is correct. Your main question, VRA. Simplify again to all schools. Simplify. 25 index or 25 to the power 0 plus 1. Yes, Ajwa?
2.
That is correct. Lagos Town MA. Lagos Town MA. Simplify. 3 raised to the power negative 1. Yes, Binding. Speak into the microphone.
2.
No. For a bonus. Well, you've been bailed out. The answer is 1 out of 3. The answer is 1 out of 3. Bethany. Simplify. Open bracket, x plus 1, bracket closed, all to the power 0 plus 4. Yes, Divine.
5.
5 is correct. VRE, International School, Abuaze. Listen carefully. Add 0.43 to 0.001 and subtract it from 1. You were ready with your answer before the bell went, yes? Jared.
0.5, 0.956.
Repeat the same answer.
0.956.
No, for a bonus. Bethany.
0.569.
That is correct. So your 10. Lagos Town MADHS. Subtract 0.0074 from the product of 0.1 and 0.2. Well, you've been bailed out for a bonus. VRA International School. Yes, Ajwa.
0.0126.
0.0126. That is correct. The final question for this set of questions. Bethany Methodist JHS. The product of 3 numbers is 0.024. If 2 of the numbers are 0.3 and 0.4, find the third number. Yes, Jonathan.
0.2.
That is correct. And that brings us to the end of the third round. We'll go for a commercial break. We'll come back with the scores and zoom straight to the final round known as the power round, dedicated to questions in or from current affairs.
Dad, including mocha, Cowbell has 5 flavors: banana, strawberry, chocolate malt, coconut. What's the 5th one?
Banana.
Banana?
Okay, Dad. Including mocha, Cowbell has 5 flavors: banana, strawberry, chocolate malt, and coconut. What is the 5th one?
Strawberry.
No.
Are you feeling hot?
Honey, including mocha, Cowbell has 5 flavors: strawberry, banana, chocolate malt, coconut. What's the 5th one?
Chocolate malt. Coconut.
Nutritious and refreshing, Cowbell has a flavor for everyone.
They think I don't know.
Cowbell, our milk.
This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome back from that commercial break, and we are here with the scores at the end of the third round. So in the third round, Lagos Town MAJHS attempted some questions and got them wrong. So they ended the third round with -3 points. So the accumulative score is 6.5 points. VRA International School Abuaze had 15 points at the end of round 3, so they come up with 52.5 points. A slim lead, though, being held by Bethany Methodist DHS. They ended round 3 with 12 points, and so their total point is 54.5. So nothing is settled here yet. Contestants, put on your very best in the power round. The power round would have questions in current affairs. We will test your knowledge in current affairs and general knowledge. Before then, Bethany Methodist DHS would want to effect a substitution. Divine, it's been great having you here. Divine will leave us, and his place will be taken by Rosemary Annan. Rosemary Annan. We are at the very end, or in the last round of this contest. Each school will be posed 10 questions. You will be required to answer them within 60 seconds. If you do not have an answer readily available for a particular question, boldly speak into your microphone and ask me to move on to the next question. Let me move on when you do not have an answer. Until you have an answer, then you call out the answer without any hesitation. If after have gone through a set of reading questions, you still have time and you've not been bailed out, I'll come to the questions you are unable to answer and you answer them. Each question correctly answered, you will get 2 points for that. So from the 10 points in round 4, if you answer all correct, you would have 20 marks. You would suffer no penalty. Probably the only penalty or the only injury you will suffer in this round is that you might lose points that might be crucial in any you export in the next round. In the first 3 rounds, I moved sequentially from one school to the other. In this particular round, you balloted for which school will answer first. So the school that balloted to answer first, if you have envelope A, kindly walk up to me and bring it. I start. What is the capital city of Angola?
Luanda.
Correct. What shape does a rainbow have? No. What is the name given to the female falcon? What is the name given to the polygons with the least possible number of sides? What is the capital town of the central region?
Cape Coast.
Correct. Which tribe or people in Ghana celebrate the Asafotufian festival?
Ewes.
No. Who was the flag bearer of the Ghana Freedom Party in the 2020 general elections? Correct. What continent in the world can the Sahara Desert be found?
West Africa.
Correct. The indomitable lions will represent Africa in the 2022 World Cup.
Cameroon.
Which country do they represent?
Cameroon.
Correct. How much is the e-levy in Ghana going to be charged at? You've been bailed out. So, for Lagos Town MAJHS, you had 4 questions correct. The capital city of Angola, you had right, Luanda. The shape of the rainbow is a ring. The name given to the female falcon is the falcon. The name given to the polygons with the least possible number of sides, it is a triangle, it has 3. The capital city of Central Region, you had it right, Cape Coast. The tribe that celebrates the Asafotufian festival is the people of Adan. You have the question to the answer to the question, the flag bearer for the Ghana Freedom Party in the 2020 elections, Ekweadonko, you had right. The continent in Africa, the continent the Sahara Desert can be found, you had right. That's Africa. Indomitable lions from Cameroon, had right. The e-levy, it is 1.5. It is the hottest topic in Ghana now, so I expected you to know. They had 5 questions correct. 5 questions correct. Thank you. The school that balloted for the second set of questions in this round. Can I start? What is the capital city of Comoros?
Pass.
How many colors do the rainbow have? Correct. What is the name given to the female kangaroo?
Cow.
No. What is the name given to a triangle that has 3 sides of equal length and 3 equal angles?
Quadrilateral.
No. What is the capital town of the Volta region?
Ho.
Correct. Which tribe or people celebrate the Ohum festival?
Pass.
The Carthage Eagles will represent Africa in the 2022 World Cup. Which country do they come from?
Nigeria.
No. Who was the flag bearer of the Ghana Union Party in the 2020 elections?
Pass.
Which continent can the longest river be found?
Africa.
Correct. On what date did the Parliament of Ghana approve the e-levy?
29th March 2022.
No. So you had the question to the capital of Comoros, you had wrong. In fact, you didn't have to ask me to. It's Moroni. You got the question for the colors of the rainbow right, 7. The number of colors, 7. The name given to the female kangaroo is a flyer, doe, or jail. The name given to a triangle that has 3 sides of equal length and 3 equal angles is an equilateral triangle. You didn't have it right. You got the capital town or capital town of the Volta region right, which is Ho. The tribe that celebrates the Ohum festival is the Achem. The Carthage Eagles, they are from Tunisia, not Nigeria. Flag bearer of the Ghana Union Party is Christian Kwabena Andrews. You had the question you had the answer to the question, the continent, the longest river is correct. That is Africa. On what date did the Parliament of Ghana approve the e-levy? It's 30th March 2022. So, without any doubt, obviously the school that has the final envelope for the power round is VRA International School, Abuaze. I have a correction to make. The passage date for the e-levy, so we have 4 questions rightly answered. It is the 29th March, the president's birthday. The same day Ghana qualified for the World Cup. So apologies. So you had 4 questions right. So Bethany, forgive me, Jared, sorry. VRA International School, Abuaze. I begin. What is the capital city of Lesotho?
Skip.
Okay, what kind of phenomenon is a rainbow? Phenomenon is a rainbow.
Skip.
What name is given to the female zebra?
Skip.
What is the name given to a triangle that has two sides of equal length and two equal angles?
Isosceles triangle.
Correct. What is the capital town of the Ashanti region?
Kumasi.
Correct. Which tribe or people celebrate the Adaikesi festival?
Skip.
Okay. Who was the flag bearer of the All People's Congress, APC party in Ghana in 2022?
Hassan Ayaraga.
Correct. Which continent is the second largest?
Africa.
Correct. The Atlas Lions will represent Africa in the World Cup in 2022. Which country do they represent?
Skip.
On what day did the president of Ghana assent to the e-levy bill as a law?
29th March 2020.
No. So you also had these questions, these answers to the questions, you didn't have them. The capital city of Lesotho is Maseru. The kind of phenomenon a rainbow is a meteorological phenomenon. The name given to the female zebra is the mare. You had isosceles triangle, right? Capital city of Ashanti region, right? Tribe that celebrates the Adaikesi festival. You didn't have it right, oh? You had a flag bearer of the APC. So the Adaikesi festival is the Ashanti. They celebrate the Adaikesi festival. The APC flag bearer for 2022 was Hassan Ayaraga. You had correct. Continent, which is the second largest, is Africa. You had correct. Atlas Lions, they are the team from Morocco going to represent Ghana in the World Cup. You didn't have it correct. The date the president assented to the e-levy to be a law was 31st March 2022. So you had 4 questions right. That brings us to the end of the contest. So before we announce the scores for the power round, which is dedicated to current affairs and general knowledge questions, and then the final score for this first contest of this year's edition of the CCWBB, we will acknowledge our sponsors. A big thank you to our headline sponsor, Cowbell, our milk, and supporting sponsors, Kel Kate and Youth Bridge Foundation. This program is being partnered by the Ghana Education Service, 7-Star Natural Mineral Water, and our host, Fijai Senior High School. The final score, but before then, how you did in the power round. Lagos Town MAJHS had 10 points. Bethany Methodist JHS had 8 points. VRA International School Abuaze had 8 points. Here are the scores at the end of the contest. Lagos Town MAJHS from Lagos Town in Takoradi had 16.5 points. VRA International School Abuaze had 60.5 points. It was tough, it was grueling. At the end of the contest, Bethany Methodist JHS from Esikado had 62.5 points. Contestants, very well done. Lagos Town MA, Audrey, you were here earlier. Prince and Baini, thank you for being here. We look forward to seeing your juniors next year in the CCWBB. You did well. All the best in your future endeavors. To VRA International School Abuaze, Jared and Ajwa, I had you for the 4 rounds. You gave it a very good fight. Be proud of yourselves because you have done really, really well for yourselves and for your school. Unfortunately, you lost by the slimmest of margins. Better luck next time. To Bethany Methodist JHS from Esikado, Jonathan, you stayed with us throughout the contest. Divine, you were here earlier on. And we were joined later on by your colleague, Rosemary. Very well done. You earned a ticket to the semi-final with 62.5 points. Continue to work harder. I expect to see you in the next stage of the competition. Viewers, this is the end of the first contest in this year's edition of the CCWBB. We'll come your way next time with a second contest. Until then, it is bye-bye from us.